Chapter 1, The Unique You. Lesson 1, The One and Only You. Words to know. Unique, environment, acquired, culture, role models. Discover why people are alike and different from everyone else. Discover the difference between inherited and acquired characteristics, and then discover the influence of role models. Nicole and Amanda are identical twins. Most people think that the teens are exactly alike, but in fact they are quite different. Nicole likes to listen to rock music, while Amanda prefers jazz. Nicole loves outdoor activities. Amanda, on the other hand, would rather read a mystery book. The teens even look different from each other. In fact, no two people, not even identical twins, are exactly alike. There is something special about each person. You are unique, one of a kind. You are different. Special and different from others. You probably share some interest, such as camping or watching movies, with family members or friends during your teen years. You will also begin to develop other interests on your own. You are entering the stage in your life when you will establish your individuality and become your own person. Traits in common. Although people are different from each other, they are also alike in many ways. Everyone must have food, water, and a place to live. Everyone needs to feel loved and accepted by others. All people need to feel safe. You, like others, have the desire to express your creativity and independence. However, the way you satisfy your needs may be different from that of other people. Like Nicole, you may enjoy outdoor activities. Your best friend may be more like Amanda and prefer playing board games and watching old-time movies. Being an individual. No two people act, think, or feel the same. This is because everyone comes from a different background and has different experiences. Everything you do, everywhere you go, and everyone you know, especially your family members and friends, have influenced who you are. Figure 1.1 on the next page shows the many influences on you that make you unique. Heredity, and environment. Some of the characteristics that make you individual are a result of your heredity. Heredity is is the passing of the traits or characteristics from parents to their children. These traits include your eye and skin color, your facial features, your body build. You have other qualities that make you a unique individual. These are traits that are a result of your environment, or all the living and non-living things that surround you. Do you live in a small town, in a big city, or in the country? Imagine how different you would be had you been raised in a different climate or a different country. Okay, so everything that makes us who you are. Heredity, family, environment, experiences, roles, and culture. Think about interests, hobbies, and abilities. Some of them are acquired or learned from the people and things around you. Perhaps your sister taught you how to skate. Maybe your friend sparked your interest in computers. These are examples of acquired skills or interests. Name 3 abilities that you have acquired or learned. You have some characteristics that are influenced by both heredity and environment. For example, body build may be inherited, but the athletic skill to play a particular sport is acquired. Culture. Your culture also influences the person you become. Culture refers to the many ways of thinking, acting, dressing, and speaking shared by a group of people. Cultures may be based on the race, ethnic group, location, or social class. You may not even think about your culture until you meet someone who speaks a different language at home or celebrate other holidays from yours. Identifying your skills. Right here at the top. Another name for an acquired ability is a skill. Everyone has skills. You might be good at playing soccer, or you might be a good listener. Identifying your skills gives you confidence to try new activities. Ask yourself the following questions. What activities do I most enjoy? What things seem easiest for me to learn? In what subjects do I get the best grades? What do my family and friends compliment me on? And what tasks do my family and friends ask me to help them do? Family background. Your family has one of the strongest influences on the person you become. Are you an only child, or do you have brothers or sisters? Are you the oldest, the youngest, or in the middle? What activities do you do with your family members? How important is spending time together with family members? These questions suggest some of the ways you are influenced by your family. Experiences. Each person has a unique set of experiences. For example, you may have moved several times, and perhaps you have learned to play the flute. Your best friend has lived in the same house since she was born and excels in sports. These experiences affect a person's attitudes, achievements, and outlooks on life. Experiences not only include the activities you do, but also the places you go and the friends you have. During your teen years, new experiences help you grow into an unique individual. Roles. What roles do you have? A role is the way you behave when you interact with other people. The roles you have determine how you relate to other people and how you act in various situations. For example, you may act silly when you are with your best friend, but very mature when you are babysitting. You have many roles. At home, you may be a daughter or a son and a brother or a sister. At school, you may be a student, a best friend, and a team member. In the community, you may be a volunteer for a recycling center or a member of a scout troop. Your role varies depending on whom you are interacting with. You learn your roles by talking to and watching people who are important to you. Role models are people who help you see what is expected of you and show you how to act in certain situations. Role models can be parents, older siblings, relatives, teachers, coaches, or religious leaders. Who are some of your role models? How do you act as a role model to a younger sibling or neighbor? One of a kind. You share some traits including the need for food, shelter, and love with other people. You also have dreams, ideas, habits, and traits that are yours alone. All the people, places, and events in your life have influenced the person you are now and the person you will become. Whether you are shy or outgoing, funny or serious, quiet or loud, you are a special, interesting, and unique person.